What's up, OPERATIONiDROID here, and in this video, I'll be showing you how to find shiny Pokemon in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. This week's method is Horde encounters, which was originally introduced in Pokemon X and Y. For those of you that don't know, Horde encounters are battles in which you are faced against 5 of the same or similar Pokemon. However, they do not appear often, but using a small trick, you can exploit this mechanic and continuously hunt for Horde encounters, increasing your chances of finding shiny Pokemon. If you're excited to raise your chances and finally capture a shiny Pokemon, hit that like button and let's try to get 500 likes. With that being said, let's head into the tutorial. Alright, before we start Horde hunting, we need to prepare. As I mentioned, Horde encounters do not happen often, however we can call upon a Horde battle by using the move Sweet Scent. A common Pokemon that knows Sweet Scent is Surskit, which can be found very early in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire on Route 102. However, you can find a link in the description to a complete list of Pokemon that can learn Sweet Scent and their location in the description below. The next thing you'll need is a high-leveled Pokemon that is capable of taking on multiple lower-leveled Pokemon, and able to weaken a Pokemon to the point of capture. I recommend that your Pokemon knows high accuracy moves to take out the non-shiny Pokemon, and False Swipe to ensure you do not faint the shiny Pokemon when you encounter it. As well as be wary of moves that inflict damage on multiple Pokemon, as you don't want to faint the shiny Pokemon with the rest of the Horde. Moving on, this goes without saying, but definitely not to be forgotten, make sure you have Pokeballs, as it would suck to encounter a shiny Pokemon and not have a way of capturing it. Be sure to stock up on a good amount of Pokeballs, preferably Ultra Balls, as sometimes shiny Pokemon are a little feisty and don't want to stay in the ball. Last on our list of preparation is location. Find an area where you're happy with the Pokemon that appear through Horde encounter and would like to see shine. In my case, I chose Meteor Falls B1F Room 2, which is the only area to encounter Bagon and where Zubats swarm. However, you can find a full list of Pokemon in areas where Horde battles occur linked in the description below so that you can find your happy place. Now that we are prepared, we can begin our hunt for a shiny Pokemon via Horde encounter. Once you arrive at your desired location, if it's outdoors, make sure it's not raining and you're in tall grass, as unfortunately Sweet Scent does not work in the rain, but if you're indoors in a cave like I am, it doesn't matter. Now, calling upon a Horde encounter is very simple, and all you have to do is use Sweet Scent by going into your Pokemon and using the move as if we're an HM like Surf. Just like that, you'll enter a Horde battle, and now I would like to give you some tips in the mechanics of a Horde encounter. If you're searching for a shiny Pokemon, the most efficient thing is to run from each battle if there isn't a shiny Pokemon. Horde encounters are not a chain, so if at any time you would like to take a break, save, try a different area, or turn off your 3DS, you can definitely do so. Lastly, if you're ever in doubt about attacking a Pokemon next to a shiny Pokemon, always False Swipe first to determine its position. It's better to be safe than sorry. Finally, encountering a Horde does not mean you will automatically find a shiny Pokemon. Horde hunting increases your chances of finding shiny Pokemon, but does not guarantee anything. However, with a little patience and determination, you'll find a shiny Pokemon in no time if you continue to Horde hunt. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please leave a like, as it supports these tutorials immensely. If you're interested in learning some more advanced tips on Horde hunting and increasing your chances of finding a shiny Pokemon even more, I recommend you check out my popular Shiny Sunday series, where I go out hunting for shiny Pokemon and give them away. You can click on the video to the right, or for my mobile users, you can follow the link in the description to watch that video. As well as, if you would like to be notified when I upload a video, please hit that subscribe button to be the first to know about a new shiny hunting guide and giveaways. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and welcome to the operation.